Hey girl, hey! How's it going? Nice to meet you. I'm Glitter Pixie. If you don't know who I am, I play 7 Days to Die permadeath challenges. If I die in the game, I destroy my whole world. Oopsies. Yeah. Right now we're on day 2 of our newest run. The zombies are set to run is like the only fancy setting. Also, I moved my plants last night over that was gonna sleep in this room but didn't. Um, but in the webcam, this plant has had a rough life, but look how happy it is. It's been like growing like a motherfucker. I don't really know how to help this situation. You see there, like, look at all the little baby plants. I like had left it outside. Yeah, you can kind of see that it's been struggling, but I left it outside and it wasn't growing, and it's getting close to fall, so I brought it inside because, you know, it's not really going to be getting sun in the back anymore. And I think that it has just been loving my window because it has all this new growth. So I'm hoping, it's kind of hard to see and the new growth kind of looks pathetic, but like you can see here, like growing some nice parts. This is honestly the biggest accomplishment. What keeps a cactus alive? My dad growing up always be like, oh, like don't get a pet, like get like a plant, like when I was like on my own, because it's just like, oh, if you can't keep a plant alive, you can't keep a pet alive. No, a pet will like bite your ankles. Like a cat will bite your ankles if it's hungry. Like, not that Hutch is like going so hungry that he's feral. It's like the pets will always remind you like what they need. Like your pet, if it wants attention, it's gonna come up to you and get attention. If your pet, like, you know, you should be playing with your pet. The pets, your pets, it is easy to forget not to play with it, but like your pet's always gonna want to play. Like, play with your pet as much as possible. But plants, my cactus is so, the cactus, you can like have a plant and like kill it and not have any visual signs that you already killed the plant until you go into the dirt and like rip that shit up. You know, we're getting there. I'm learning how to take care of plants. Like, this is, all of these plants are a record. That cactus in particular, I was like really proud of that I kept alive. I was like really worried because it was from one of my clients and someone told me it was called like a friendship plant or something like that, and I'm like, oh my god, like I think a different client told me it was a friendship plant. I don't even know. I just know I was like, it had like little pieces, like she gave me a couple little sprouts of it, and I just did everything in my power. I want to repot it and give it a smaller pot because part of the reason it's not doing well is that it's in a giant pot for like a scrub of a plant. I didn't really realize, I guess, initially how much pots like size impacts it, but it was already having such a hard time. It's got a lot of aerial roots, and I think that's another reason why it's doing better in the house, because even though I feel like my house is like dry as hell, I think there's like enough humidity in the house somehow that it's also like getting just like the adequate amount of nutrient, like water, and it's getting like a lot of sunlight. Bro, I don't even remember what fucked me up this bad. I have no skill points. I'm not living my life like this. It's like kind of a lot of effort to make a splint. Oh my god, this is the classic. At least it's not like multiple minutes in. I literally just loaded in this time. I feel a little bit better. But now I understand too, like, from that moment right there, I understand how it could not be a problem theoretically if I'm playing the game and don't realize I'm full screened, because it kind of almost, I could have played it off if I didn't like come to the real. Do I not have duct tape? I have duct tape. I have wood. Did I just put it all? Does everything? I think I need to put everything back here. Well, wood and cloth, except the cloth is probably in those things before and I probably just got too hyperfixated. Yeah. I probably should. Oh, I was gonna scrap the jacket, but I don't really wanna, so it worked out. Alright, cloth. Splint, craft. this is why intellect will always be like the superior thing, because I'm not dealing with this. I don't want this in my life. Get that out of my life. Like, and see, I just got my skill point back. Intellect forever. Get out of here. Miss me with any intellect slander. It's not that there's ever been intellect slander. I don't think anybody could ever possibly slander intellect as a skill. But everybody has their own playstyle and everybody uses different skill trees, and I want to learn to be able to empathize with the maniacs that literally choose like any other skill. I'm gonna come in here. I know I just drank a bevy, but I'm gonna buy another one. I'm gonna... kind of expensive. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Like, I always use my... was there honey or anything? No. Do these sell honey at any point? Am I just like crazy for like thinking that they have? I don't know really what that's about. So what are we hoping? That Trader Rect has honey? Or antibiotics? I don't think I would buy honey at this point. I don't know, maybe I'm a little desperate. I don't know what Hugh has. I know that I'm tired of having Hugh. That's for one. I was mentioning before that we never fucking get Bob. And I need some Bob in my life. I can't be living my life like this. Like, it's always just Jen and... I don't know. Is it usually Hugh? I feel like, honestly, it's Trader Joel, which isn't that bad. But I'm just ready for different pastures. I'm assuming that each trader has a chance to appear equally. See, like... I don't, I literally don't know anything that goes into game design. Really. But my psychotic brain, like, immediately just rationalized, like, oh, well, there should be an if statement, like, if, like, trader spawn equal Hue within, like, certain distance radius, like, make it more likely that it'll be other traders. I'm just being psychotic, though. That's kind of nice, though. That's, like, honestly, you know, I don't know what this game looks like on the inside. I don't want to know. If I looked at it, I probably wouldn't understand what's happening, but it's good that my brain is like trying to make the connections, by the way, right? Also, on the last video, I know I really could just, this could be a written comment, but see, YouTube, like, they like slightly changed their UI and it has completely thrown me for an absolute loop. Okay. And yeah, Lee commented about having a similar experience. I don't know why I thought about this. What was I thinking about? The software development somehow equated into math in my head, which like makes sense, I guess, because alright, I figured out the blocks that connected because one of the things that really resonated with me, Lee was saying that they had a similar experience as me with actually coincidentally Puerto Rico, which like honestly, like I don't know like how proficient Lee was at Spanish like upon moving there, but especially if you don't speak Spanish very fluently, Puerto Rico kind of sucks in school. Like as a new kid, I didn't like I guess I must have gotten there like young enough that it was like relatively easy for me to pick up because I was in the public schools the whole time. I guess they are private schools too, that like the private schools are like almost all English, like you'll have like Spanish class, but even though like everybody will still speak Spanish, so you can get by only speaking English. But it's just like like my parents, like my family line just comes like from the freaking island. Like there's no like bridges, like there's no like oh like someone like both my grandparents, both my grandmas and my grandpas are straight from Puerto Rico. Where is the thing? I don't really remember where that box that I wanted was. Maybe I should crouch while doing this and raise the volume. I feel like I can't hear anything. I feel like I'm going deaf. I don't know. What other different? But like me, where it's like all my grandparents were like Puerto Rican farmers. It's that like both my grandparents, like my grandma went to the United States, New York. They both got married in New York. Both had, you know, kids. Those kids, I don't know how much each kid was raised where, but like, you know, they're still my grandparents' kids. And then to, there's a lot of situations going on at the same time right now. Bro, I'm not even gonna make it to this trader in time. Oh, he's close. Oh, please. But it's just like in Puerto Rico, like I was considered gringo. Like I remember like after like moving there as a kid with both of my grandparents having families from Puerto Rico. And I remember even being in like public school in Puerto Rico, and like I don't really know why this would be a class subject, but it's like in school they're basically telling you like, oh, like you're only Puerto Rican if like you have like two of these qualities, these like however many qualities. And it's like because at the time like I don't like I really this is so hard to describe. It's like kind of, I feel like in a way almost incomprehensible. But fuck, dude, I don't even, I like I did this recently, so I figured it out. I'm like bad at this game. But it was like because I had like I was born in the US, like by the school standard or that teacher, I don't know if I can really put it on the entire school because I can't really see understand why that'd be part of the curriculum, the required curriculum. But I just remember being so sad because like I wasn't Puerto Rican enough by these arbitrary standards, like regardless of my family history. Alright, so I know it wasn't in there. Do we think that it was in there? Do we think that... I don't think it had to do with that tent. Maybe it was. I don't know. I want to think I check here first. I don't know. I don't know if I want to check there. I think I ended up like crawling behind the buildings. Oh shit. This sucks. Alright, so I guess it... I don't know. Oh, fuck. I don't have my stuff. Oh, it's my leg that's broken. I want the fucking Supercorn. I'm so confused. Oh shit, tacos. Alright, I gotta leave this situation. This is a mistake. I'm so glad that his body did not stop me. Alright, I want to go to this place and then I can come back on the way. The fact that we got the tacos means that my friend is probably almost here. Oh my gosh. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a little derailed by everything at once. I want to deal with my... try to deal with this current situation, I don't know, to the best of what I can. I hate the fucking sprained legs. It's just like, if I can't run, I feel so useless. Where's the Supercorn in that POI? Because I didn't find the dogs last time. And I doubt my game stage is anything like spectacular. Oh, I do like the cast registers. Nothing. Oh, no medicine at all, actually. I wanted to see if he had an app. I like logged on today and like managed to only negatively impact myself somehow. I mean, it's not really a somehow. I was kind of like in a rush to like play. Because like I mentioned, they have someone coming over soon. Now there's tacos in front of me. I'm thinking of just buying that. Guess I'll just buy eggs because they're helpful. I don't really know if this many seeds was necessary. I didn't even pay attention really to how much I was paying. I don't know if I want an anvil. I don't know.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
I'm in a really sticky situation. I don't know. I have extra coffee, but I cannot use it right now. Okay, so now I can use it. And how much duct tape do I need? This one. So I need cloth fragment. He did have like cloth armor, but if I had like a shirt I can break. And like, not that stopping and going really makes it any better, but... Okay, so if I scrap this, 37. What else do I need? I think that's it. Alright. So I didn't screw myself over that badly. Splints are not that bad to make, I guess. I never really realized or thought about it. Alright, now I gotta deal with everybody and their mother who's been like screaming out here. Did I eat the sham chowder? Not yet, I don't think. Maybe. Yeah, no. It's like my health is still pretty low. Alright, now where's... This is where I was fucking with. Alright, I don't know why I'm like marking it as if it's not just like 10 feet down. I should bike to this. And it's healing me a lot. It's gonna heal me up for all my missing health, which is good. I want the Supercorn. Also, I think it was the agility tree that if I did do that... Oh god. Yeah? Alright guys, if you made it to this point, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!